Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. In order to ensure the highest possible quality of stream, please acquaint yourself with the following guidelines. Number 1. No spoilers and no backseat gaming. I realise that it is extremely tempting to shout out advice or scream, "He's behind you!" when the bad guy appears, but if you could refrain from doing so, it would greatly reduce the stress on other viewers and the moderators. There could be exceptions to this rule if I get completely lost and end up basically asking for advice, but you'll know when that happens because I'll probably be going, "Okay, chat, I'm completely lost, help me out." Number 2. Be nice. This is a pretty broad guideline, but it includes things like being polite to people, trying not to pick fights, no profanity, and of course, no bigotry. Number 3. No drama. This is an extension of number 2, really, be nice, but it includes the guideline of not engaging in controversial subjects that are not related to the stream at hand. The world is a difficult place. There are serious issues that need to be discussed by serious people at a serious place and in a serious manner. This is not that place or time. This is a place for people to leave their cares and worries behind and just have some fun. So please leave any issues you have at the door and just enjoy yourself. And we're back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have we all recovered from the stream on Monday or Tuesday? I guess it was for many of us. Was for me. I basically had what could only be considered jet lag most of Tuesday and quite a lot of yesterday, actually. It was really strange because I'd got myself onto US time in about 2 days, 3 days maybe. I just sort of transitioned slowly, a couple hours a day. Actually, more like 3 hours a day for about 2 or 3 days. You know, just pushing it here and there. And yet I still felt very weird on the day of the stream. It's like, you know, my body knew it's nighttime, why aren't you going to bed? Which is a good sign. It means I'm sort of over that horrible bout of insomnia I had. And then when it was over and I was exhausted and I tried to go to bed, my body was still going, no, it's time to get up. But I got out of bed at a reasonable time yesterday and then still felt kind of whacked around the head. It's hard to describe. I wasn't feeling tired exactly or sleepy. I was just feeling drained. Today's been a bit better. Today, I'm keeping the charity overlay up. I don't know when the actual event finishes. I'm not going to keep it up during the game. But you know, while we're chatting here, if there's anyone who wants to actually donate, I'll turn it off bit by bit as we go along. How did I beat the insomnia? I went to the doctor. They gave me some mild medication, very mild medication. But I also changed a few things. Once I got, once I got to the doctor and basically I had the full checkup. Because obviously at my age you start worrying about things, don't you? And I was given the all clear, and believe it or not, that sense of relief I got having gone to the doctor. And just to know, no, it's just you've got terrible sleep patterns, was a bit of a relief. And it actually helped me sleep. But I also have some mild medication, which I take during weekdays when I want to work the next day. But I managed at the moment, I didn't last weekend, but I managed, oh God. I did not mean to do that. I'm going back out because this music is like... I don't take that medication at the weekend. I take a more natural thing, valerian root. And it's not as good by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm not as worried because the next day is not a sort of get up and be work and creative day. And thus I'm less stressed. And so I get sleep. So I'm slowly weaning myself off the medication. Which I don't actually have to do. Doctor told me it's not addictive. Can be used long term. But I'd rather wean myself off anyway. Last weekend I didn't though. Because I was basically trying to push my cycle to US time. I actually used the medication to help get me in that cycle. Valerian never worked for you. Well, I'm not sure it works for me, but I'm taking it anyway on the days I don't take the medication. And if it's a placebo, valerian does smell horrible. It really, I have to wash my hands after I take it. You're not wrong. It stinks. And I might just stop taking that at some point. I needed to get in some good habits. I also changed my drinking habits, reduced my coffee by about, well, a factor of 6, roughly, if I had to estimate. As in, I'm taking 1/6 of the caffeine I used to take. And I didn't notice any other side effects or anything, so I don't think I was as addicted to coffee as I thought. I switched to decaf. I think it's just the habit of the drink. So there you go. Just going to change into my t-shirt. Because as soon as I start streaming, the temperature in here goes up 3 or 4 degrees pretty damn rapidly. In fact, I can imagine ending up changing to my shorts. I think I'll do that now. Sorry. The advantage of not having a webcam. You just get changed. Professional streamer. Ooh. See, it's kind of raining here, which means it's cooler, but the moisture means that as soon as it gets warm in this room, I feel it faster. So there you go. Greetings from Brazil. Wow, that's sort of the other end of the time zone, isn't it? How is the weather in Norway? It is raining. It's been raining for about a week, which is good in one way, because we needed it. Because it's been too sunny and dry. But, my old bones don't like this weather. After the success of the Fallout series, maybe we'll get an Elder Scrolls series eventually. I'm not as convinced that Elder Scrolls as a TV series would work. But I'm not sure. I think the Fallout universe lends itself. It's very unique, it's very different. And whilst I adore the Elder Scrolls series, and I love all the different little bits of lore, I feel it's too derivative of a lot of other things, and it's too gamey, I guess. I mean, you could argue The Witcher was too derivative as well, I suppose. But I think Witcher had things about it that made it uniquely different. Whereas The Elder Scrolls, I don't think there's... The sort of stories you could tell with The Elder Scrolls, I feel you could tell without elves, dwarves, Khajiit, etc. Right? Like a Game of Thronesy sort of thing, but even the Game of Thrones was different. I feel like the Elder Scrolls is too generic game setting, whereas Fallout, if anything, Fallout was hilariously pulling influences from, you know, certain eras of sci-fi that make the series work quite well as well because of that. It's without, you know, people who are new to the Fallout series through the TV series, you know, probably recognize all the sort of retro B-movie feel, or maybe they're too young, didn't know about it, but it's got its own vibe. I don't know. I feel like Fallout was a better IP to transition to TV. But you know what? I mean, that doesn't mean they couldn't, but it would absolutely, completely hinge on the writing. Whereas I think with Fallout, they did a great job with the writing. They did a great job with the casting. They did a great job with everything. But you've got a leg up with Fallout just in the material, the lore itself. I tell you what it is. Fallout is entertaining without anything happening. It's funny without anything happening. The entire concept of Fallout is interesting and amusing before anything happens. It's just, you can run those adverts, those 50s style adverts, and they're hilarious. It's one of the things, it's why you remember when Fallout 4 came out and they released all those little shorts about specials. They just work so bloody well. They work so brilliantly well. It would be harder to do that with Elder Scrolls. It's why whenever you watch an Elder Scrolls Online trailer, it's always epic, awesome, amazing, you know, high fantasy. But if you watch those, it could be any fantasy game you've ever played half the time, right? Whereas when you see those like Fallout specials, it's like, okay, it's Fallout. If you get what I'm saying. So there you go. So it's just my feeling. I wouldn't say it was a definite. I'm not saying, you know. Oh, talking of trailers, did you guys see the gameplay reveal of the next Dragon Age? I watched it. Dragon Age fans are probably gonna like crucify me. Something about it wasn't quite right. Something about it just wasn't hitting. If you get what I mean. And I know what it was that wasn't hitting for me. And I don't think I've seen anyone else talk about it. Was it me, or did the soundstage sound completely off? Cartoon Age and Fortnite Age. What? It's very hack and slash. I'm not talking about the gameplay, and I'm not talking about the art style. The art style was not cartoony. I know the trailer was. The trailer was... I think a lot of people lost their minds when they saw the trailer because they thought that was going to be the game. And it was just I mean, I watched it as a trailer and just thought... I quite liked it because seemed obvious that they were trying to go for an almost Borderlands-style trailer. They even... I think they put one of those soft filters on that makes Everyone looks slightly more comic book drawn. Not as strong as in Borderlands, but there was a slight hint of it, I felt. And I thought it was funny. I liked it. I thought it was interesting. I loved the way they introduced the characters with the Borderlands splash type thing. I did. I liked that. But the gameplay footage was nothing like that. It looked far more gritty and normal and, you know, I wouldn't say realistic because Dragon Age stopped being realistic. Well, after Origins, basically. I mean, Origins felt realistic. I don't remember Dragon Age 2. I've only really played the first one, Dragon Age Origins. I started playing Dragon Age 2, and for some reason I just stopped. I don't think it grabbed me. And believe it or not, although I tried Dragon Age Inquisition on the preview version, you know, I got that special privilege of seeing it before it was released. And I do own the game. I bought it. They didn't give me a copy of it. Screw them. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind buying these games. But I bought it, and I've still not played it. I think that I'll be honest, Dragon Age Origins hit me brilliantly. It was perfect for me. They seem to have taken the series in a different direction. Everything got really almost World of Warcrafty, if you get the vibe, is what I'm talking about. And it just didn't do it for me, or there was something about it that just didn't do it, right? And I understand that Dragon Age, whatever it's bloody well called, 4, is probably going to be more of the same. I tell you what, though, is it me? Or did that gameplay footage kind of make anyone else think of Mass Effect? Like, I just looked at it and thought, this is Mass Effect in a different skin? And there's nothing wrong with that either. You guys know I like Mass Effect. I like Mass Effect, love Mass Effect. And it's perfectly fine if that's the direction they'll take it. I might even play it because it could be absolutely superb. It could be a great game. Tiger Eyes, Alone in the Dark. Cthulhu fans, pretty fun. 8 out of 10. I remember Alone in the Dark, the original. It's a good game, that. But yeah, so where was I? Mass Effect. I think you know, the idea that they're going towards that game probably makes sense. I mean, let's face it, it's a bit unusual that one developer does multiple IPs and the games are very different styles. I mean, look at Bethesda. Say what you like about all the different games they've got. They all feel like Bethesda games. They all play the same. They all have their roots in the same thing. They're not quite Ubisoft, where every game is pretty much identical except for a skin. But this felt like they just decided, let's just go Mass Effect. And that wasn't a problem. But it definitely looks like Dragon Age is now a complete action game rather than a sort of tactical RPG. Again, only one I've ever really played is Origins, and I played that to death. And again, nothing wrong with that. That's the direction, I think that's the direction the series has been going since number 2. So I wasn't bothered by anything I saw. Not the art style, not the gameplay. But the sound felt off. The sound felt off completely, right? First of all, I felt like the ambient sound had been turned down and the voice sound turned up. Now that might be because they wanted everyone to hear the voice actors. I mean, when I play games, I always turn the music down to about 30% because otherwise it drowns out me talking. When you play a game, you can have the music set a little higher. But if you have the music on full blast and you're doing a Let's Play, you're kind of shouting over the bloody music the whole time. But honestly, even when I'm not Let's Playing, I turn the music right down. I like subtle background music. But it felt like they'd done that with the ambient sound. Do you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of my Let's Play of Mass Effect. When I turned the music down, down to about 30%, started the game, didn't realise that the music setting for the game also applied to cutscenes. So you have that initial cutscene. I can't remember which game it was, actually. I think it was number 2. And all the music's at like 1/3 volume. And I was listening to the cutscene without the music, and it sucked. Because they didn't really have great ambient sound during the cutscene. The whole thing with the ship just didn't have any impact without the music. You needed the music. It was like they hadn't bothered with the soundstage without the music. They were relying on the music. And in fact, for my Let's Play, I actually, once I'd finished playing at the end of the day, I started the game again with full volume on music and just recorded the cutscene so I could cut that in instead of the one that I actually played. So if you watch my Let's Play, believe it or not, the cutscene was from a separate recording. I did that 2 or 3 times in that game because I felt like the cutscene didn't quite have the impact it should. But I think that's actually, you know, bad of the developers. Music volume should be set for the game alone, not the cutscenes. Thank you to the Super Chats. 20 Danish kroner. Portugal, best crisps in the world, no export. Okay, thank you very much. Darth Hedgehog, thank you for the $2 Super Chat. Congrats on the charity stream. It was a ton of fun. So anyway, they've done this before with the soundstage. But watching the Dragon Age game, it reminded me of that. The ambient sound, there was all this battle going on. There were demons and fireballs. And it felt very far away and muted. And lacked any tension. And it was made worse by the voice acting. Now, this is not a critique of the voice actors. But I feel like they didn't give the voice actors instructions for that scene. Because the voice acting, there were 2 problems with the voice lines for me. One, the voice seemed to, whoever's voice it was, whether it was yours or the NPCs, always felt like it was in the centre of my skull. I didn't get a directional feel or an environmental feel for who was talking. I mean, if it's the character I'm playing, I would expect it to sound louder and maybe more pure in my head. But if it's an NPC, you expect it to sound like where it's from, how far it is from them, and, you know, reflects the environment. I mean, if you're in a tight room, the voice line would sound different to if it was in an open area, that type of thing. I didn't get that feeling. When one of the NPCs was talking and the character walked past him and ran ahead, I didn't feel like the sound altered at all. And it made the voice lines felt like they were telepathic straight in my skull. Which lacked any sense of like that immersion, that... But worse than that, the voice actors didn't seem to be responding to what was going on in-game. Now this happens sometimes if you get ambient, you know, like casual idle chatter. If you've got a companion and he's commenting on some feature you see, but there's a big waterfall near him, very often the games don't respond to that, and you'll hear the character go because you can't hear them over the waterfall. I accept that that's just an unfortunate thing. This was a scripted, what looked a bit tutorialish for me, but it looked like it's a scripted mission. These lines were being said at certain times. And like the one of the main characters was talking to the player and he was saying something like, "We need to stop this ritual. If we don't get there, this entire city..." And I'm thinking, there's explosions and demons and fire. You're supposed to be talking to the player as you run through a battlefield. It should be, "We've got to get to this ritual. We must stop it." There should be some strain in his voice, some tension. Some feel, because that's, you know, if you're talking over a waterfall or a battle, there's a feeling you get, and I didn't get that from the voices. It really felt like there was a disconnect all around for the sound thing. It could have just been me. But did anyone else feel like it? It just felt a bit flat. The soundstage, not the gameplay, not the visuals, which all looked fine. They looked great, actually. And not necessarily the voice acting. Although, again, I just feel like someone hadn't told them. By the way, these lines I don't think Varric has ever strained or shouted anything. Always very suave. I don't know which one that is, but I don't think it matters. You can't, even if you're trying to be suave, even if you're like, even if you're trying to be cool and like, you know, if you're trying to speak over the sound of an explosion in a battle, you're going to raise your voice. You're going to be like, we need to get to the ritual and turn it off. You're not going to be like, we need to get to that ritual and switch it off. Because no one's going to bloody hear you. It's not just about raising your voice. You'll be projecting it more. There'll be more of this, you know. There'll be a feeling of imperative in the voice as well. And like, for example, one of these characters appeared, some sort of wizard or something, and began speaking to them. And it was one of those things of, you know, oh, it's you. Or I think it was a female character. Oh, it's you. You've arrived. And I felt like, again, where was the kind of, oh, it's you. Excellent. You've arrived. You know, it was just so damned. It just, something about the lines being delivered felt like all of those lines had been directed by someone who thought it was going to be a lot calmer in the background. So there was a disconnect between the voice lines. Not to mention the fact that those ambient sounds, those sounds of battle, just didn't seem to have a huge amount of impact to me. All this stuff was going on in the background, and generally, I felt pretty calm watching the trailer. So I didn't... It was neutral. Everything in it was neutral. Yeah, Snake Doctor, that's... So it's not just me. It's not just me. I mean, I guess it's early days and they can fix that, but that bothered me. And I wasn't expected to be bothered by that. This isn't the sort of thing that normally bothers me at all. And really, it just felt... The trailer, I loved. The trailer, I thought was fun and funny. Because everything matched. The tones of the voice acting, the lines, the ambient sounds, all the combat, it all sounded fine. I mean, I get it. Some people didn't like the art style they chose for the trailer. I'm in the category of who the hell cares. You know, I mean, I don't care what art style they choose for a trailer. It's what art style is in a game that matters. But the sound in the gameplay, yeah. So there you go. The trailer got downvoted heavily. Yeah, to be honest with you, I saw a lot of comments about that. I still think Dragon Age games get downvoted now by Origins fans, people like myself, basically, who just haven't managed to get over the fact that it's Dragon Age Origins was a one-off and it will never happen again. That's what I mean, no offense to Dragon Age Origins fans, I am one, but you gotta move on. It was 15 years ago. It's never coming back. So yeah, it's kind of like those Fallout fans who could not deal with the fact that the game went first person rather than isometric. You know, you've got to move on. You can complain about it for a couple of days. I'll give you a week. If you've not moved on after a week, you gotta check yourself. You played Origins so much back in the day. Yeah, me too. I played it to death, actually. I loved that game. So, almost every game gets downvoted nowadays. Gamer culture nowadays is hypercritical. It's true. Or games get worshipped. And I'm gonna point to Baldur's Gate and say there's this. It's like the community decided this was a game that's going to get worshipped, and it's to the point where criticism of it seems to be a somewhat dangerous tactic. Although I think most Baldur's Gate fans do actually happily admit its flaws. But some won't. Some will really rush to its defense. Larry and respect their customers. Well, it was an early access game though, wasn't it? I mean, early access, I mean, that's the thing though, isn't it? Do we want all games to go early access just so we get this level of player feedback? No. In fact, games going early access that gets lots of people screaming as well. I don't know. It's just... Here's the thing, though. Because Larian have now had this wondrous hit, their next game is probably going to get absolutely crippled by the gaming community. It's not Baldur's Gate 3! Mark my words. But it's not Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be a mantra. It's like, but it's not Morrowind. Divinity 2 was a big hit too, or what? I don't think so. I mean, I think it was liked, but it wasn't a huge blockbuster, was it? Baldur's Gate's hit that critical acclaim that, like, Witcher 3 did. It hit that kind of fever pitch. So, Larian's last 3 games have been awesome. Maybe, but then CD Projekt Red's, you know, Witcher was great. Witcher 2 was brilliant. Witcher 3 was just staggering. And then Cyberpunk happened and they got eviscerated. I'll be honest with you, I actually suspect had Cyberpunk been released in a great state, it would still have had people going, well, it's not Witcher 3. There would have been people still salty that it wasn't third person. Guaranteed, actually. Divinity 2 has been on the list of greatest RPGs for years. Yeah, but on whose list? I mean, what you've got to remember is there's always a massive difference between sort of hardcore gamers and then general gaming response. I'd say Baldur's Gate 3 is the first Larian game I've seen that just has hit this. I mean, let's face it, game of the year, right? Baldur's Gate, worshipped. It's. I think it's safe to say worshipped, right? It's not a game that everyone, that the hardcore fans love. It's a game that the gaming community worships. It's hit that different level. So this is the one they're going to be judged by. This is the one they're going to be judged by. And because of that, it'll probably be all downhill from now on. Now, it might not. Look, I mean, I'm mostly joking and poking fun at, you know, the gaming community a little bit. I mean, it might not. Baldur's Gate 4 might come out, or the Larian's next game come out, and people love it as well. It's not... BG3 crushed only people who never seen DOS in games. I don't think that's true. I think Baldur's Gate 3 has just been generally well received by everyone. Yeah. I'm still salty you can't turn off the mini-map rotation in Cyberpunk, seeing as Witcher 3 had it. Yeah, just turn the mini-map off. Unless you're driving. Minimap's hideously ugly. You actually think Cyberpunk in its current state is better than Witcher 3, and I love fantasy. I agree. I mean, I did a video on this. I do think Cyberpunk at the moment is just a better game than Witcher 3. I still don't think it will ever achieve the masterpiece classification that I would give Witcher 3. Even though it's a better game, I think Witcher 3 just hit at the right moment, in the right way, at the right, you know, and just did everything right. And it's just one of those games, it's a masterpiece, but playing it once was enough. Playing it twice, I did play a second time, was okay, but it wasn't the same. It just was not the same, just because of the way the first playthrough of Witcher 3 hit me. Cyberpunk, on the other hand, I can play that multiple times and still enjoy the game over and over and over and over and over. So, yeah, as a game, and there's so many aspects of Cyberpunk that I absolutely adore and think were just so much better. And I don't just mean visuals. I love the conversation system. It's phenomenal, etc., etc. But Witcher 3 just had that masterpiece thing. And I think that's what Baldur's Gate 3's got. It's got a ton of flaws, stuff that people will look back on in 5 and 10 years and go, I don't understand why everybody was so, you know, praising Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, it had this and it had that and it was all these problems. There'll be a ton of that. But it hit at the right moment in the right way and has just captured the hearts of people. Masterpiece. And that's what Witcher 3 did. So, I disagree. I think the tempo of Cyberpunk is a little off. Oh, it is. No. Nobody's... I don't think you're disagreeing with me. I do not think you're disagreeing with me because I also agree that the tempo of Cyberpunk is off. They did improve it a little bit for 2.0. They did improve quite a few things for 2.0 that changed the way you can play the game. But the main quest, it's the main quest now. As of 2.0, the only thing that's really wrong about the tempo is the fact that they did not change that one line of Vic's. And they could have fixed the problem with one line changed. Go to Vic, go to the voice actor who did Vic, and get him to change where he said a few weeks to a few months, and suddenly the entire feel of the game changes. But they didn't. So that is a flaw, definitely a flaw. But I'm talking about the game as a general thing. With Cyberpunk, you can play it 10 times through, different builds, play it completely different ways, and have crap tons of fun. Witcher 3, I played it a second time and it was okay, but the gameplay in that game is just not as much fun all by itself. It's the story. It is the story. And it leans heavily on that story. And don't get me wrong, the gameplay is well done. It is all polished. It does exactly what it needs to do. But you can play different playstyles in Witcher 3, and it doesn't feel as different as, say, Cyberpunk. You play different playstyles in Cyberpunk, the game feels completely different. That's why it can play over and over again. Because the gameplay, the mechanics are just amazing. But again, this is why I still think Witcher 3 is more worthy of the title masterpiece. Because as a single experience, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's that. It's the experience. Anyway. In Cyberpunk 2077, gameplay similar to Fallout, but actually well written. The gameplay is nothing like Fallout. And I assume you're talking about Fallout 4. I mean, it's a first-person shooter-style game, so I guess it's as close to Fallout as it is to Doom Eternal, but no. Especially since 2.0, the gameplay is phenomenal. I love it. You don't see much of a problem. Vic was guessing. No one in the game knows for sure how long the... That's true, but that doesn't change how it feels. I mean, that is a problem, whether or not you say, well, Vic just didn't know what he was talking about. That's all right, but it would have helped if they could have got that point across to you. But they don't, and it is one of those ever-present things of, well, why the hell am I doing this gig? You really have to... I mean, for my second playthrough, I crafted a character that cared more about certain things than life itself. I've crafted a character that wants to be a legend. I've crafted a character that wants to be, you know, top of the pile, king of the hill. And I did that so that I had an excuse to ignore the pressure. To say, hey, all right, fine, I'm going to die. But I'm going to die with a ton of cars and being a complete badass. So that was her attitude. Can't you pay Vic off before dealing with Dexter? You can, yes, you can. It doesn't feel right within the game's context because the game leads you to Vic and you sort of have to come up with some excuse as to why you won't go and see him. Oh no, wait a minute. Can you pay him off before you see Dexter? I was going to say, can you pay him off when you see him the first time? You can. You can actually refuse to go and see Dexter It feels weird. You can go get the money, and then when you talk to him, you've already got the money to pay him off. Can you go and pay off the debt before you see Dex? You can, but it feels even sillier because Dex is waiting for you. That is another problem the game has. Too many characters end up saying, you know, I will meet you at the diner. Do not make me wait. And then 4 days later, you turn up. You know, there's too many characters doing that. So yeah, there are pacing problems. No ands, ifs, or buts. You're going to watch my Let's Play and see if I want to buy it then. Okay. I love the game. Oh, you were resistant to trying it because of the release? Oh man, it's so much better now. I mean, the story was always phenomenal. The story was always phenomenal in Cyberpunk. The atmosphere was incredible, and if you've got a PC to run it, the visuals are out of this world. And I will tell you now, even on PC, even back then at release, on PC, the game was pretty good. The game was pretty good, but it was rough in certain ways. In the way it unrolled content for you. My suggestion is if you're going to play it, leave the map on dynamic. If you get the game, you'll know what I see when you look at your map. The map dynamically shows you things that are important, okay? And it doesn't show you the sort of filler crap, like random encounter filler crap that honestly you don't want to be looking at on a map. Don't change that. Leave it on dynamic. Trust me on this. Basically, you can switch it on so it shows you where absolutely everything in the game is. Don't do that. Because you'll start wanting to go and get them to do it, but it's completely unnecessary and it sort of takes something away from the game. It's way better to just bump into those things. Way better. Leave the map on dynamic. Bump into things naturally. Don't worry. If you play the game and you do all of the quests that you can see, you'll probably do something like 85 to 90% of the content without having to look at the cheat version of the map. And all of the stuff you will have missed will be 4 or 5 gang members holding up a store. It's nothing. It's just a couple of shots and a bit of loot. Just play it. Just play it the way it comes in default. And go where you want to go. Go where you feel you should go. Drive around the city. Don't have a plan. Don't say to yourself, right, you know, I'm going to try and do every single bit of loot. Because one of the great things since 2.0 and with Phantom Liberty is you can reach the maximum level without doing all of the content. In the original game, to get to level 50, which was the max level, you kind of had to do almost everything. Like at least 95% of the content you had to do. Now, in 2.0, you can get to almost level 60 without doing the DLC content and without min-maxing it all. You can do so. It's far more relaxing. You can sort of play and just play the good stuff. And if you bump into some filler content, you bump into it. You do it. Yeah, that's fine as well. Because you'll get some loot from it and a bit of experience, but you don't need it now. It's not essential to get to level 50. I mean, my first playthrough, I did most of the quests that I came into contact with. The only ones I didn't do were ones that genuinely I felt stupid not finishing the main quest to do. And I don't think I got level 50 in my playthrough. So, there you go. Wow, I've been at this 47 minutes! And I've not played! What the hell is going on? Yeah, the world is full of stuff to do and is pretty well designed for organic discovery. It is, right? I can tell you now, you will discover most of the stuff if you play organically. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You get more loot and experience from doing gigs and quests anyway than you do from the random encounters. Honestly. Hey chat, while he's rambling, how about hitting the button? Oh, the like button! Yay, hit the like button. How many have we got? Have I missed someone? Oh yeah, 273 concurrent viewers and 84 likes. That's because I'm not playing the bloody game yet, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, a nice ramble's one thing. I'm at 48 minutes now. I mean... roaming in Witcher 3 is more enjoyable than Cyberpunk 2077. You don't roam in Cyberpunk. You drive. And thus I have to say, beg to differ. Beg to differ quite massively. I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, roaming around on a horseback in the Witcher 3 world was phenomenal. It is. It's a phenomenal experience. But driving around Night City... Oh, here's my other piece of advice for you. Drive the cars. I mean, you could take the metro. The metro is fine. Don't use the fast travel things. Use the metro a few times because it's cool. Drive the cars. You'll actually discover more random things doing that if you drive the cars, but also... It's just a ton of fun. Just don't drive like a maniac. Try to keep it down a little bit. You could drive bikes, but bikes are easy. It's like easy mode. It's hard to get it wrong with a bike. You can literally crash at 200 miles an hour into an oncoming truck. Get up, pick your bike up and carry on. And you won't hit things as much on a bike as well. It's actually dead easy bike riding. Cars is where it's at. Bike is your favourite. Shush you. That's because you can't drive, FK. Shots fired.
Moving in.
So we're going to be sleeping. Have I talked to everyone who needs to be talked to? I have. Yeah, we're going to be sleeping, even though I kind of don't want to. Because I never want to. I always feel like I'm... Alright. Let's just do it. Let's go sleeping. There wasn't anything I had to do before sleeping, was there? I don't think so.
Here we go.
Why am I now panicking? I wasn't going to change.
Well, hello.
Let's have a look. He never needs sleep. Because he's a vampire. She's run out of rage charges. She's got no spell slots. Oh, we need sleep. Oh, we totally need sleep. Alright. Camp supplies.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Okay. Are you sure you want to know, Astarion? Maybe it's... No! Spill it! That sounds fascinating. No, stop stalling.
As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Right. Yeah. See, when he was talking about it, right, they wrote a contract on your body, but why your body, but you're part of it. Cazador is a piece of crap, we're going to stop him. That's all you got to say. We don't need Cazador, you're with me. No, it's a piece of crap, and we're going to stop him.
Do you think it's so simple?
No, but we're going to do it anyway. We can't let Cazador complete the ritual. He could unleash horrors. I think you should run. If Cazador finds you can't complete the ritual, you'll never be free while Cazador... There's a way to become a living vampire. That must mean a lot to... Oh, yeah. There's a way to become a living vampire, isn't there? That's what you're thinking, and that means a lot to you.
The idea definitely has appeal. I could get rid of the worm in my head and still walk in the sun. I'd finally be free of the hunger. And if I'm the key to this deal of Cazador's, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. I need to take the fight to him. And I need you to help me.
Once we dealt with the tadpole problem, yes, I'll help you. I've got a feeling we might have to do that beforehand. Of course, I'll help you. We'll hunt him down and kill him. He comes for your defender, but we're not risking an attack on his lair. No. I'll help. We'll hunt him down and kill him. Do we need to kill him, though?
Thank you.
I mean... maybe we have to give his soul in exchange. Okay. Does anybody else need to chat about that?
A private word would be nice.
Probably not, but...
Our very
no.
own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Okay. I've told it. Yes, right, yeah, no problem. So he's in. I didn't think otherwise. House is definitely in. He's always up for it. Just totally chilled guy. Relaxed.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
Right. Okay. And... where's everyone else? Oh, we only get... no. Oh, they're down there. I see.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. A monster's actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, that's Two definite yeses. One probably yes. I'm going to guess Karlach's a yes. Lae'zel, you never know. It's harder to judge.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
Right, there you go. That's 3 absolute yeses, and I'm going to count that. I'm going to count Shadowheart as a yes as well. She just seemed more... Where is Lae'zel? I'm running right past her, aren't I? Okay. Oh. There's a way up there, isn't there? Yep. Oh, she definitely wants a bit of privacy. So, question now is, should we leave Astarion behind and take someone else? We're going to be moving on a little, aren't we? I don't think we're heading to Moonrise Towers yet.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
We're all on board. We're all on board. She is definitely up for that as well. All right. Astarion, good news. Everyone is on board. I'm wondering whether I should take, I don't know, Lae'zel and Gale out. I've not took either of them out for a while. I don't want to leave Shadowheart behind. Not at all while I'm down here, because she's a badass. I hate leaving Karlach behind, but I'm wondering whether we should possibly just take Lae'zel. I don't think she's going to have much to say, but
Need something?
just wanted to... No, all right, there you go. So yeah, that's the million-dollar question then. Who should we take? I'm taking Shadowheart, absolutely. Will, I think we're going to be taking Will once we head towards Moonrise. Absolutely, we're going to be taking him once we get to Moonrise. So I think what I should do is swap Lae'zel for Shadowheart and Gale for Astarion just for a while. Because I think Astarion could do with
Greetings.
a bit of a rest. I'd like you to join.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Awesome. You will take Karlach's place.
Ready for battle.
And, of course, you've leveled up. We'll have to do that. And I think Gale's going to have leveled up as well. Oh! Before I do anything...
Touch me.
Gloves of Thievery. I'm going to need those back. I'd be tempted to take the crossbows back because I don't have...
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't have 2 crossbows. He does have better crossbows than I do. I could just borrow them, couldn't I? You know what? I will borrow them. I will borrow them. Don't look like that. You can have them back when I come back. Yes.
All's well that ends.
You can. It's just, you know. It's just, yes, because I do use the offhand attack quite a lot, so that is the offhand. Possibly inflict burning when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Oh, no, actually, I want... Oh, I don't get as good a shot on that hand anyway, but do I want those swapped? Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. Oh. Well, I'm never hiding and invisible, so I'm never going to get that anyway. But sometimes they might be burning, so I guess that's 5 to 10, 2 to 10. Yeah, I think... Oh, no. Weapon enchantment +2. That's got a better chance of hitting. I'm having that on my offhand. I'm having that on my offhand. Because that's usually what I'll be using. Okay. And... Gale.
How can I help?
You could join me.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
Astarion.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Yeah. I mean, I know I can set fire with the other crossbow, but I don't use the other crossbow. It's the offhand I need more than anything, so... Alright, let's have a look.
It's madness.
Lae'zel. I'm possibly going to need to redo this. Oh, of course, I... Cragged Rock. Alright.
Assume nothing.
Level up. Level 8. New feat. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got ability improvement. 2. Strength. That's an option, right? Or what else? Didn't we say something last time? We gave her Sentinel. But she also uses big weapons. Great Weapon Master. Didn't we say Great Weapon Master? When you land a critical hit... When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you are proficient with and are wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a 5 attack roll. The only problem is isn't that going to mean she's going to miss a lot? Fully armoured. Heavily armoured is also good. The strength is increased by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armour. Okay, Heavy Armour Master could be useful. But Savage Attack is good. Alright, let's have a look at Savage. You mean Savage Attacker. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Ooh. I have a feeling Savage Attacker and Great Weapon Master work well. Because you get that -5 attack roll, but basically she rolls twice anyway. The math works out so you'll still do more damage while using Great Weapon Master. Alright. Okay. So, could be... So which first, though? Savage Attacker, so she hits more often? Or Great Weapon Master? And this can be toggled, correct? This can be toggled. Savage Attack is only for calculating the damage. Oh, wait. Oh, you roll your damage twice. Oh, so that's just a general boost. So that won't reduce your chance of hitting, but it boosts your damage. Oh, right. It's not like advantage. Got it, got it, got it. Her current strength is 18. So basically, which is the best then? Great Weapon Master or Savage Attacker? Those seem to be the ones people are saying the most. +2 strength is also good. Well, that does 1 more strength each attack, doesn't it? Oh, also gives her... Doesn't that also give her an extra chance of hitting? I know it gives a free attack after a kill. Or a critical, actually. Alright, well, we'll go with Great Weapon Master then, because she's never not going to use one. There you go. And then Gale. Oh, right. Of course, he's got 2 levels. Gained 2 spells. What spells should we give to Gale? Conjure Minor Elemental. Doesn't he have Dimension Door already? Evard's Black Tentacles. Fire Shield. Wreath your body in flames that shed light in a 3-meter radius. Provide resistance to fire and cold damage and retaliate against melee attacks. Okay. Greater invisibility. Okay. Ice Storm. Otterluke's Resilient Sphere. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage. Okay. Could be nice. Level 4, though. Is that a concentration spell? No, it's not a concentration spell, is it? Interesting. Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence. Oh, that's like a crowd control thing. That could be useful. Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmare. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. That looks pretty good. It's a concentration spell, but that looks pretty good. Stone Skin. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. It takes only half damage of all non-magical bludgeoning. I think I've got a scroll of that. Animate Dead. Yeah. Oh, I don't know then. I do not know what to take. Love Wall of Fire. Cast a blazing wall of fire, burning anyone who dares stand too close. Oh, right. That's an area... Oh, and because it's evocation, it will mean he can cast that and we could walk through it. Ice Storm is fantastic. Okay. Oh. That's an AoE spell. It's quite close. Again, no, I'm liking it. Yeah. But are we just going to go full on? Are we just going full on bloody damage? All right. Oh, yeah. Shame we don't have Gale with us. If we had a wall of fire and people did come through with it, he could use Eldritch Blast to push them back. But all right, let's just go with some big damage. I mean, honestly, I've got a load of scrolls for him to use anyway. And he's got another level up. And he gets 2 more spells. And a feat. Right, so what else were we thinking of taking? Banishment sounded good, someone said. Otterluke's Resilient Sphere. Could that be... Could be. Polymorph, transform someone into a sheep. Phantasmal Killer. That's just a one-off. Mind you, it's got a big range, doesn't it? It's got a big range. What about Stone Skin? Melee only. Oh, wait. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. It takes only half damage and all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Wait. It lasts until long rest? It lasts until long rest. Okay. That sounds pretty powerful. I mean, it's a level 4 spell, though. Do I want a level 4 spell just for that? Oh, it's concentration. Wait a minute, though. If they break concentration, can he recast it on himself? Or is it, like, does that take a new slot? Probably does. All right, no. Well, we've got... Doesn't Reginald have confusion? I'm pretty sure I took confusion with Reginald, didn't I? I might not have. It doesn't really matter at this point because we can learn all these. So... Greater invisibility... We got banishment. Haste is immense. Well, we've got haste, although I think we've got that on Shadowheart, don't we? All right, let's have that in 2 places. All right. What abilities for him. Would it be worth getting him the ability improvement, or would we be better off giving him something like, where was it? Warcaster. He doesn't use too many concentration spells, but he does use some, doesn't he? I mean, his spell sniper. Learn a cantrip. The number you need to roll a critical hit with the spell is reduced by 1. Really? It's just a cantrip. I mean, it would make one particular cantrip very powerful, but honestly, surely we should be, because the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. Only applies to the cantrip, right? That's what I was told last time. Or does it actually apply to all spells? Because if so, Spell Sniper sounds good. All spells get the crit boost. Well, that's pretty good then, right? Alright, well, which is best then? Intelligence? Spell Sniper? Or Warcaster? +2 int is the way to go. I guess because that means I always get an extra 1 damage. How much extra damage does 2 points of intelligence do, though? I mean, how much does that do? Like on a fireball, for example. It doesn't just do 1 extra damage, right? I hate stats, but I think it's better. Right, probably. Okay. +1 to the int modifier. It's just plus... Oh, it does +5. Oh, is it per die or per level? It's easier to hit as well. Oh, there is that. Better chance of hitting. Yeah, you know what? Let's take that. All right, then. Did I send you... Right, we'll worry about the equipment in the morning when we've slept. Okay.
No one back home will
Then...
this.
I think we're ready. Huh, okay. Okay. Now, of course, I'm going to have a small problem with those two.
Salutations.
Eager for battle.
So,
Still breathing.
you know the routine. I gotta save. And then I gotta... Oh, gotta wait for it to finish saving. Then I gotta load. It's a bit of an odd thing, that, to be honest. You need to redo spell lists. Yeah, but I need to be able to do this beforehand to get all access to everything. Alright, so, I did not get any new... Oh, yes, I did. So, this is a passive. We definitely want this to be here so she can toggle it on and off. We want access to this. Does she have anything else? No. Any other common things that I would like to have? No. Alright.
Your desire.
Gale! We've only got one spell that we can learn. Alright, let's have a think. Lightning Bolt? I've not tried yet. Grant Flight? I feel like if I need... Oh! First things first. Dimension Door. I mean, I got quite a bit of money. Those don't look particularly useful. Fire Shield. Fire Shield. Otterluke's Freezing Sphere. Greater Invisibility. I mean, it might be nice to have some of these. Stone Skin. How much is that going to cost? 1,000. That's no problem. All right, there we go. We got a bunch. 7 new spells gained. Did they appear then? So we do have a lot more options now. Remove Witch Bolt. Let's have a look. Is that's just a level 1 spell? Yeah. Well, no, I do need some level 1 spells, but basically Magic Missile is better, isn't it? Especially seeing as... When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, add your spell. This adds to it, doesn't it? Doesn't that add to it? I think it does. But he also has... Didn't he have something else? There was... I could have sworn I had something that added to his magic missile. Right, I've sent him the Ice Bite robe. Okay. Is this better because it gives him the Armor of Agathis? Because the Armor of Agathis gives 15... That's a nice spell, isn't it? I feel like that's a good spell. The Amulet. Oh no, sorry. I thought I was wearing this one. I don't know why. This one gives additional dart when using Magic Missile. Is this one better though? Because he does do... Oh, it's only for cantrips. This is only for cantrips. Alright, nope. Woad Shield, Ensnaring versus Lightning Aura. What did Lightning Aura do? Consume 3 lightning charges. He doesn't have any lightning charges. He doesn't... It just looks cooler, I think. Daredevil Gloves. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack. Oh, that's... What did he have? What gloves did he have? Did he not have any gloves on? But anyway, +1 to spell attacks. Absolutely. The necklace, we're leaving the necklace on. Ring of Jumping, because we don't have anything else at the moment. And what do we think, though? Which robe is the best? +1 bonus to spell save. Spark Swall Armor. Armor has +1 bonus as long as they have lightning charges. But he never has lightning charges. He never has lightning charges. I'm just... I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff that you can get lightning charges from. I mean, but dashing is not something he's ever going to really want to do. No, I'm going to leave this here. It also looks kind of cool, doesn't it? That looks pretty badass. That does look badass. And he gets the extra damned thing. Alright. That's him organized. But we still got to do spells. Right, I want Ice Storm. And what did we say? Fire Wall of Fire. What else do I have that I can ditch? Enlarge, Reduce, Scorching Ray. What level 1s do I have? I got Magic Missile. Alright, Magic Missile's all I really need. Oh, and Mage Armor. Can he have Mage Armor and Armor of Uji What's-It? Can he have both of them up? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's have a look. He's got Featherfall. Right. First things first. What does he get that? Which things has he got from items? Woad's Ensnaring Strike. I'll put that over there for now. Magic Missile we've got. Featherfall. You know what? Jump. Transmutation. I'll put that there just in case. Electric Robe would work very nice if you had chosen Spell Sparkler Staff when rescuing Floric. Okay. Who's Floric? Right. Then, we definitely want the Wall of Fire learned. Lightning Bolt. Slow. Fireball. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put all my elemental ones kind of neatly together over here. Lot of fiery damage and stuff. What else do we have? We got Shatter. Magic Missile. Misty Step. Oh, Misty Step we already got learned. There it is. Mage Hand is... Is that a cantrip? Mage Hand is a cantrip. He's got Mage Hand as a cantrip, which is nice. He also has Bone Chill. I think I'll put all the cantrips over here. Just because. Ray of Frost? Is that... Oh, I've been putting cantrips over here, haven't I? Yeah, of course I have. But these are damage ones. That's a damage one. I'll leave this. That is not a cantrip, but it is... Okay, that's crowd control. Mage armor. Buffs. I'll put that over there. Never hurts to have an extra counter spell. Does it? Really? I mean, what? Are you saying I don't need one of these, then? Shall I get rid of Scorching Ray? What level was counter spell again? Isn't counter spell level 3? I mean... Yeah, I'm kind of liking having a mix of damage, like Shatter, just in case we find something that's immune to all these elements. Counterspell is better than Grant Flight. Oh, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Flight... Oh, Flight we can get rid of... What did I just forget? I keep trying to get rid of Flight and something else. What have I just forgotten? God damn it. I've just forgotten something. Was it Fireball? Have I just forgotten Fireball? Get yourself back on there. Right. Yeah, no, Flight's one of those ones that if we need it, I'll probably be able to stop and go get it. So, what, you think it's just good to have another counterspell as an option just in case I run out? Alright, you take haste. Alright then. Let's take haste. So we got lots of haste now. We got so much haste. We got haste out the yin yang. What about enlarge? I've got enlarge. Isn't this one we can use to... I've got to have some level 2 spells, right? These are like level 3 spells. If all I have is level 3 and 4 spells, I'm not going to be able to use any of these slots. Okay. Remove enlarge. What? Why? What am I going to take that's level 2? Well, I want slow. Slow's a bloody godsend. Slow was absolutely phenomenally awe-inspiringly incredible. Get rid of enlarge in favour. I've got counterspell though, haven't I? Didn't I take counterspell? No. Alright, fine. I've got rid of enlarge. So I've got enlarge, I've got haste and counterspell. Very few level 2 spells, so we better... Yeah, alright. I could just suppose I could upcast Magic Missile. Haste is broken. Alright. So, where is it then? Have I got everything? Have I got everything? I've got everything. I think we're ready. Are we? Oh, no, not yet. He's got to do... Armor. Mage armor on himself. Oh. Increased armor class to 13. What does upcasting this do? Does upcasting this do anything? It doesn't look like it does anything. I'm thinking we just use a level 1 on this. Nothing. There are 2 to 3 spells not on the bar, are there? Which ones? Lightning Bolt I've got. Haste. Oh, I didn't put haste on, did I? Did not put haste on. Counterspell doesn't need to be on. I've got slow. I got that. I got shatter. I've got misty step. Oh, I don't have grease. I don't have grease. Actually, that's a... You know what? I should put all my damage spells. Together. Then control type spells together, and that's a kind of buff, so I'll put it up there. Right, so I've now got check reactions tab for. No, I've already got the counter spell set up for reaction. Opportunity attack. Oh, I want to ask on that as well. Let's do that. And Armor of Agathis. Oh, you know what we've forgotten? Right. Let's get rid of Grease and take Uji What's It. We definitely want Uji What's It, don't we? Now, can I cast him? And then forget... Wait a minute, can I forget the spell? Am I allowed to forget the spell? With him? And take Grease, or does it dispel? Because the magic armor dispelled. If I forgot magic armor, it dispelled. I forgot Fireball. It's there. I mean, if I get rid of Find Familiar, I think it gets rid of it. I can forget this one. I can forget Summons. All right, and then I can put Grease back on. You know what I should do? It should be Counterspell that I do that with, because then I don't have to redo it on the bloody bar. All right, now we're ready. Because the other things, I think it's better to do when we get out of camp.
Wondering about your queen.
Fireball's not.
What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Oh yeah.
Flacket is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like on.
Oh, I've interrupted her. She's
Perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
ladies. Haven't we talked about this? Pretty sure we talked about this. Could you stop with that? All right. And oh no. Wait. Almost forgot. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. Ah! Now we're ready. Where are we again? We just had a battle. We killed the demon. That's what we did. We killed the demon. And, we'd ignored a bunch of rats. There's a bunch of rats. What the hell was with these rats? Okay. Skeleton. Send that to camp. I don't think did I loot this? Did I loot the heavy chest? Where are the rats again? They're over there now? Why are the rats over there? Okay.
Anything of use?
Oh, here we go. Boots of Brilliance. Restore Bardic Inspiration. All right. I've currently got Vital Conduit. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Nope. Bardic Inspiration. What is it? I want to see this. What does that do? Play your instrument to restore one of your Bardic Inspiration slots. Really? Is okay. Don't I already have that? Do I not have... Okay. Pretty bad. You think that's pretty... You think it's bad? Bardic Inspirations are awesome. I'm a bard. They're better than the boots, though. I mean, the boots don't do much. I mean, I do... well, I do use concentration. I do use concentration. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points, plus 1 athletics. Is there no one else who'd be better off with these boots?
Will be done.
Oh, hell no. Those are good, aren't they? She gets Misty Step as well. Wait, no, wait. I mean, she's awesome at athletics.
Excellent choice.
Featherfall? He is going to do more concentration stuff than me, surely. Isn't he going to need concentration? So isn't he going to use concentration more than me? All right, you know what? All right, I'll leave it on me because I do use. I've got a few concentration spells actually, so you're probably right. Plus 1 athletics is not going to kill me. All right, and just keep these around for if I need. Yeah. All right. Oh, no, we're keeping that. You know what? I'm going to send this to Astarion. He can keep hold of these until I go back. Alright. And I've got the Gloves of Thievery. Oh! Let's make sure I get those ready, just in case. Okay. Was there anything that... No, wait.
Back to the easy path.
I'm kind of... Oh, wait. This is new that we've got... Right, we hadn't actually been up here. Have the rats buggered off? You'll probably never use the boots anyway, you always forget. You're probably not totally, completely wrong. Helmet, long sword, broken shield, no thank you. Pretty sure I don't need to be going through everybody's rib cages. Oh. Anything there? No. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I've got so many things I can't sell. I'm not going to be collecting a bunch more. Did I go down there? I think I did. That's where the rats are. What have I missed? What have I... Okay. Huh. Oh. Was there something I should have done back here? We're going around here. We found one of those gems. There was a spider corpse. It's got... Do I really want spider meat? Really? I want spider meat. Okay. I have no idea why I would want spider meat, but apparently I want spider meat.
Seems simple enough.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
Okay. Well, I fell for that one, didn't I? Investigation, study it. Yes, I think we'll be doing the studying before we take a long sniff. Give it a lick. No. Let's start with study. Adding a bonus. Why can't I get other wait, I'm sorry, where are my other bonuses? Where's Shadowheart's bonus? Has she not got here yet? Is she too busy jumping across the chasm? Okay.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
Arcana. Can I leave it and come back once everyone's got here? Or is this leave and never return? And something horrible will happen. I don't want to leave. What I want to do is just stand here for, say, another 2 seconds until Shadowheart comes up. The only problem is, I can stand here for an hour staring at this. She won't come up. I want to just give her a chance to just... It's weird that they can't run while I'm in a conversation.
Carcass continues to leak.
Okay. Arcana. Scan the meat for signs of magical interference. Okay, we need a 16. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Oh, I've... Right, gave myself Fox's Cunning, so I've got the intelligence. I now need all the boosts I can possibly get. Come on! Is that enough? That should be enough. Yes! Holy bloody just!
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
See, I feel like I should be able to ask Gale. Gale, you're good at Arcana. Okay, it's been doused with a potion. That doesn't tell me much. I mean, if
My faith will guide me.
if I go and do this with Shadow, how does she get
Well-chewed
other
spider
options?
carcass oozes on the ground.
Investigation? Haven't we already investigated it? We already investigated. We don't need to investigate. Gale.
Ready and willing.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. A cavalcade of nasty smells rises from the corpse. But one of them is familiar. The prickling, metallic whiff of magic.
Has he got to do the whole thing as well? See, okay, have we got to go through all of this? Bardic Inspiration, just give him guidance. 9 to 12. Bardic Inspiration... No. Okay, let's... Oh, you're kidding me, right? Do I want to use an inspiration? I don't think I want to use an inspiration.
It's disgusting, but otherwise unremarkable.
Okay. And I don't think Lae'zel's going to have
Will be done.
anything to say about this.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground.
I'm half expecting her to have an option to give it a good kick. But are they? Alright, okay, well.
Give up now.
Carcass continues to leak.
I'm going to take a long sniff.
Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant.
I'm not actually going to lick this. I mean, that would be beyond nuts. I mean... Can I... Right, Gale can't figure this out. Gale can't...
Carcass continues to leak.
Okay, so we can't use the inspection on him now.
My faith protects me.
Do people get different options? That's the thing.
Carcass continues to leak.
Okay, investigate it. Come on. Because I didn't get anything that I failed. We'll break concentration guidance. Oh, right. She's giving guidance to someone else, though. Whoa. Okay. Come on.
Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural.
But that's what I got, right? That's what I got. So there's nothing new there. Arcana. She's got no bonuses. Wait a minute. Fox's cunning. Who gave you... Wait a minute. We'll break Fox's cunning. Oh, she's got no chance of getting this. She's really got no chance of getting this. All right. Yes, you never know. Ah! Come on! Come on! No! Oh, actually, no. Wait a minute. 60. Did it!
The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion.
Got it. Okay, I got this far, though. Oh, you know what? Sod it. Sod it. I've got to know. Because if I leave, I'm never going to know. I'm never going to know. Just a little lick. If it's just... I've got antidotes. I've got antidotes. Why would I lick it? Because I'm curious. Because it's an option. Because it's a thing I can do. Okay. Everybody disapprove. Of course they disapprove. It's stupid.
The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Oh god, it's an aphrodisiac.
If what is happening is what I think is happening, and it's because you licked a dead spider, the time might just have come when you and I should split ways.
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness.
Okay.
Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
Okay, but what does that mean? I saved my constitution. I saved a constitution roll and annoyed everyone. Okay.
Carcass continues to leak.
Lick it again. No! Let's... Okay, so it's... Oh, wait. Does this not mean there's a succubus in there? Why do I feel like I should go and get Will and have him speak? Or even... When it's succubuses are devils, aren't they? I feel like I should bring Karlach back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
As my feet can carry me.
Okay. All right. Where the hell was I going? I was heading somewhere. I've lost the approval of my entire team. Apparently, there may come a time when Gale wishes to leave me just because of that. Very judgmental. It's not my fault. It was there. It was a curiosity. It was a thing. Judgy git. I mean, they all judged me, but he did it loudly. Okay. Hanging corpse. What?
A very gory idea of art.
I was going to say, did I just walk off the... But apparently not, no. Potion of speed, always nice. Okay, that didn't actually get me anywhere. Can we get over there? Maybe from over here? But I've been over there, haven't I? Haven't I been over there? Could have sworn I've been over there, but it looks like there's more stuff going on. How did we get here? This... Yeah, we jumped across there, but after that... Can I jump down? Featherfall. Oh, probably, but I think we've got a gem that's going to activate a platform that will take us down. So I don't think that's an actual problem. All right. And from here. Yeah, this is... Oh, that's not what I should do.
I wonder what the next move is.
I thought the platform to go down was here. No, it's...
I'll go this way.
Why am I controlling you? Yeah, I am very lost. There's flesh! I know where I am now. I can follow the trail of corpses. We did loot flesh, didn't we? Yes, yes we did. Yes, we did.
Please.
All right. Ah, wait. Wait. Oh, I thought maybe there was some interesting thing there. Right, we jumped across here. Path is interrupted. And... So... Yeah, I think I've got like a gem for this now, so we can probably go down, but... There was a lever, or wasn't there something with a... There's a lever base here. Do I don't think I've got an item for it. I don't think I've got a lever I can put in there. I need to find... Somebody didn't make the jump. Path is too high. Okay, can he not make it? Can he not make it? Too high. There you go. That's your problem. He needs to be thrown. Yeah, well, he's too far back now, so I'm afraid he's done for. I feel like... I'm probably going to find the elevator for this down below. And there might be a lever down there. Oh. There is a stairway.
If not over, then through.
Oh, I don't think I've been... I've not been down there. I just want to check. I have been up here. It just doesn't look completely... You know... fleshed out. This area. And it looks like I should be able to see... Oh, no, is it... It showed me a bit of the map it should not have shown me because I got close to the wall, right? Yep. That's what it's done. Okay. Nope. Fair enough. Let's go down those stairs. Okay. There's a distinct lack of... Oh, there's a plaque.
Brave the gauntlet of Lady Shah. Test body, mind, and spirit with her trials. Glory awaits the few who succeed.
There's a rat.
Have a word. Join an army. Became an army. Leave!
Back off or I'll be scraping. I do not want to threaten the little rat, so I'm just going to leave him. Just bugger off. They're ignoring me, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Knowing my luck, I'd pick a fight with them and there'd be 5 million of them. Okay, standing torch. Oh.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials and win my embrace.
I shall prove myself worthy, Lady Shah.
Ghoul Scout. Orders from Balthazar. Oh! I was thinking of going and murdering Balthazar, wasn't I? Pay close attention, bold. Seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate, do not fail. Return promptly. B. Okay. I'm just wondering whether we should just go and kill that Balthur what's-his-art on our own terms, you see. Because I get a feeling that once we get down to wherever we're going, he's going to make an appearance and probably... Mwahaha! I shall take the relic now. And then, you know, we'll be fighting on his terms.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Okay. Her most vaunted treasures are what? People so... Oh, I found a lever. Soft step. What? Why do I sort of feel like, oh, this would be the perfect moment to have shovel. Yes, it would. Can I cancel shovel from here? How do I cancel shovel? Fast travel to the fast travel point. Where's the nearest one? It's all the way back there. And I like to go to the fast travel to fast travel. Can't we just... How do I unsummon him? Do we have an action? Common. Like an unsummon. A wizard. Where the hell is it? Recast spell. Oh, if you just cast the spell. It's passives. No. Oh, on shovel. No. Okay. So then we need to go... Forget counterspell. Relearn... Shovel. And then... Wizard. Oh, we need to short rest for it. We need to short rest. We need to short rest! We need a short rest for that. Oh.
I've got a long road ahead. What to do?
Alright, bugger that then. Right. Sacrificial bowl. Okay. I can dismiss her by controller now, but I can't get her back. That's the problem. Target group is too far away. Scroll of invisibility. If you dismiss him, then he can be resummoned. Once per short rest. You can nip to camp to teleport shovel to you. Yeah, I know. That feels too cheesy, doesn't it? I mean, the game's got a lot of cheese in it, but that feels really cheesy. Yeah, no, it's you can only cast that spell once per short rest, so I would need to short rest, and I'm not ready for a short rest yet. So look, we're doing it. We're doing it without him. It's not end of world. Okay, nothing's happening.
Can't slow down.
I keep expecting all sorts of chaos to start. Shovel is a ritual. Well, why does it say once per short rest?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, I tell you what, I forgot to change the spell back, didn't it? It says... Must take a short rest. It's a must take a short rest, guys. It says that very clearly. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Jeez. Okay, we got an iron gate, another iron gate, and a sacrificial. We got a trap disarm.
With haste.
Okay, so I'm just going to pick the lock.
Bet I can crack that open.
Oh! I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. I've already got proficiency. This is not going to go well. I lied. Okay. And let's put... Oh, I did... Yep. Change them. Oh. Different areas. Alright. Wouldn't...
What's in here?
No, I have to go through the other one then. Okay.
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap is... Where, though?
Be wary. This place is
I
trapped.
see it. Everyone in. I don't have proficiency in sleight of hand. Didn't I get that somehow? Wait. You're probably right. Because it would tell me, wouldn't it? It would tell me. Alright, you know what? Let's get that anyway. Okay, so that's done. Ah. And let's disarm as well. So, what? Oh, that doesn't do anything other than get us to this place, so I can pick this lock from this side. Okay, that's not really... Oh, 20. Oh, well, I'm failing. Huh. Use... I don't think we want to use inspiration, right? I mean, like... No. I don't know even why I care about opening this door, but I do. Okay, so that's that one. Then let's pick this lock. Oh, everyone, come in, everyone, run. I don't need this door opened. No, I know. Do I need... This door I need opened, though, if I want to get in there. Come on. Yay! Okay. So this one takes me in here, where I've not been. And lets me check these boxes that will have absolutely nothing except... Oh, these tools. And a sense of me knowing what the hell everything is. And there's also one at the end over here. Now, big question. Okay, this is really odd. Another 20! My God! 13. Is that going to be enough? I don't... Oh, it could be. Depends on this. Yes! Okay. So... What did that get me? Wander slowly through. It's a kind of maze, isn't it? There is a lever here. Wall that looks like I could break it. And another wall that looks... Before I pull that lever... So... Disarm that, whatever that is.
That's curious.
Cat's... I don't want cat's grace, do I? Nah. Nah, I'll go with guidance. Oh, I didn't put my gloves on, that's why. Okay, definitely want to put the gloves on for now. Another wall.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh, wow. It was a bad couple of rolls, wasn't it? So. Whoa, everyone! What the f... Could you... Gale, could you... Move! Get... Get out! What?
No one stopped me yet.
And we can't even... How do I disarm that?
What now?
We've got to keep moving.
Wait, how is she...
There's no time to waste.
Okay, if anyone dies here, I'm simply quitting and uninstalling the bloody game.
Still alive?
Oh, so that was who was on it. All right. I'm amazed he's cramming everyone. I thought we were getting all the traps, to be honest. I thought I could see them all. Alright, okay, well, I learned a lesson. Okay, well, there's nothing here at the moment. I kind of want to go and pull that lever now.
Moving ahead.
You have a reason to... I'm not short resting. I'm not short resting for that. We've barely started moving. We're not resting just because these guys can't move their backsides out of the way of a bloody fireball. They're just stood there. Ugh. Okay. Pulling the lever. Ah, okay. That was... Oh. All right.
I'll take that.
And we can still get out now. All right. Okay. Interesting. So we've got a key. Another lever there.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah. Add a bonus. And... Okay. Want to be careful.
Right tool will do the trick.
Oh! Wait, oh, have I... Oh, wow. 17! Nice! Okay. Okay, this is just going on forever. I sort of feel like I'm looking for something to sacrifice in the sacrificial bowl. But I'm getting the feeling that I'm not going to find anything, am I? What does this lever do?
Let's get going.
Did that do anything? No. Okay. Wrought iron gate. Is that one of those stones I need? Okay. Alright. Can't believe I'm using a short rest now just for healing.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What is it we lose on the short rest? Actually, these guys don't have many short rest advantages, do they?
I've got a long road ahead.
Just bloody annoying. Alright, Oh, that does actually remind me. We want to do aid, and we want to cast it up. Oh. I'm actually thinking now that she's got 2 level 4 spells, maybe it's actually worth going full on level 4. Yeah.
Still breathing.
Okay.
Despite everything.
Lockpick.
I wonder what's past this.
Although, is this what the key was for? Maybe the key was for this. And I do all this lockpicking, didn't need to. Okay. Okay, yeah, I know shadows are a thing, but so's fire. Lady Shah's words of guile.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere.
To be utter. Oh, that reminds me. Now we can get rid of this guy. We've short rested. Where is the unsummons thing? That's... Where is the unsummoned thing? Someone did say there was an unsummons. I'm not seeing it. Just resummon. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We can. That's right. We can resummon now by just forgetting counterspell. Remember, learning find familiar, casting find familiar. And then forgetting. And it was there. Okay. I will also remember to do Long Strider on it. Oh, I left the doggy. I left the doggy outside. Okay, so... Wait, what did this say again?
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere.
Okay. Lady Shah's words of Wisdom? Nothing. Okay.
Let's see what...
Lady Shah's words of daring.
Seek no permission. Take all that benefits you.
Okay. Sneak and steal everything. Got it. What were Lady Shah's words of wisdom, though? There's nothing. Saying nothing.
A soft step is better than any armor.
Okay. And then the destroyed Sharon plaque. Nothing? Can't do anything? No? Okay. And I can't do anything with this.
How much farther?
Well, that was, not particularly enlightening. I haven't found anything that I would sacrifice in a sacrificial bowl. Which is what I oh, it's a vase. Wait. Yeah. What was that lever for, then? Alright, well. I need to get back out here. I didn't activate. I didn't activate what? Was there something out here I needed to activate? Oh, it's all dark.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Okay, so... Then I've not found anything to put in here. I'm just going to poke it and hope like hell that I don't need something. Because if I need something, I'm in bloody trouble. Okay. Poking it.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shah's trials. Allow me. It's important.
Oh no, definitely as you wish. Sorry, I thought we needed... I sort of assumed we would need to find something to put in here. But no, off you go. Oh. We didn't need to find anything. You brought it with you. Got it. Okay. Probably should have figured that one out.
Values those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want.
You're bleeding.
Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
All right. Are you saying we should sneak? Because I'm a whole heap of not very good at that. I tell you what. Can I cast this on Scratch? No. I've got the light. I want to turn it off now. Right. Okay, so... Are we all supposed to sneak? Are we supposed to go back now? Okay. I'm glowing. How do I stop glowing? Oh, wait. That stops me glowing, right? Because I've taken off the thing.
Secrecy above all.
She needs to change weapons, because that thing's glowing. So she needs to change... Are we all sneaking now? Oh. There is something there. Alright. So this is going to sound really... Group is too far away. Why is the group too far? How is the group too... Gale? Shovel. How was the group too far away? Okay. Can't he just go... And then... Oh, shadow coming, I think. Oh, whatever that is. Run. He can't interact with the lever. He's not going to be able to do this. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. Wait, where is the lever? Where was the lever? It was... there. No, he can't do it. Alright, so we've got to get through. And do we all have to get through? Okay, right, let's do this bit at a time then. Let's do this bit at a time. And let's see what the shadow can and cannot see. Oh, he goes in there. He does go in there. Alright. Oh, and it definitely does a look around, doesn't it? Tiger Eyes, thank you for the $2 super chat. Hint, you found a scroll just outside the maze. Probably did. Oh, yeah, I mean... Oh, actually. Give me a second. I'm...
A wizard, not a cat burglar.
Shut up. You have got level 4 spells now. And, one of them was greater invisibility. Oh, what about invisibility then? Has he got invisibility? This is only one person, right? This is only one person. And it's a level 4 slot, so we can only do it twice. But do we need to? Do we not just need to get one person through to pull the lever? It's a level 2 spell. Oh, yeah. It only lasts 10 turns, though. It only lasts 10 turns. Okay, okay. But it's Shadowheart that needs to get through. I actually think what I should do here... Wait a minute. Also, doesn't Shadowheart have...
I need to concentrate.
Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Turn undead. Blessing of the trickster. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. Pass without trace. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all near companions plus 10 on stealth checks. Oh, it's concentration. It's concentration, but that actually gives her and all allies until concentration's broke. Okay, but also...
Perfectly hidden.
Are you?
Keep low.
Okay, so she's now got that, and that lasts until she stops concentrating.
Surprised you spotted me.
Gale can cast invisibility on her, and then she just moves. Okay, 10 turns. Okay. And then she just goes through. And then I think my hope here is we don't need to do this with everyone.
Brawl low.
Okay, let's move.
Can't afford any mistakes.
She can't be seen now. She's invisible. Oh, but because she's sneaking.
Best step softly.
Does she need to sneak when invisible? I don't think she does she? I don't think she does. I'm possibly being a little too careful.
This way. Unnoticed.
Just in case it helps.
Let's try this way.
She's got 4 more turns. 4 more turns. Come on, 4 more turns. 4 more turns. Run. Okay. And then we still need to be careful.
Have to keep low.
Yes. Need to keep careful. Can that thing see here? Does it come down here? It does. It comes down here. You go back up there. Go back up there. Please tell me it doesn't come all the way. No, it doesn't. Right, so. And then you pull the lever.
Better get to it.
Oh, Oh. Okay, that's not good.
I see a way.
All right. So, we're going to have to do this multiple times. Or we're going to have to do proper sneaking. And we're going to have to do it without her bonus. Oh god, no, it's going to look through there. Briefly, it turns. There, I think. Yep. Okay, quick. Try. And then move. Okay, so we got to bring them all... Oh, they could come that way, of course. Alright, and they won't have her sneak bonus, so we're going to have to definitely rely on the old invisibility if we all want to be there. So, Gale, you're going last. And we're just going to throw it. Okay, Lae'zel. And then Lae'zel, you might as well stand.
Bother.
Oh, no. I clicked on Lae'zel. Run. Oh, God, I can't. Right, she's got 8. Run. I'm going to sneak just in case they can hear.
Unheard, unseen.
Okay.
Objective noted.
Move. 5 turns. Leg it. And you're through. Woo-wee. Okay. So.
Unseen.
Okay. The cringe. Wondrous gameplay, I live for this. I'm sorry to you guys. Do we have potions of invisibility? Oh, I never thought of that.
I can't waste any more time.
I've no idea if I've got... I don't even know what they look like. To speed things up, I probably don't have many of them. I tell you, the easiest way to do this is to actually look to see if I can make potions of invisibility. Which I can't, so I probably don't have any. Alright, and then now...
Keeping my head down.
Get out of sight. Gale. We're not going to have any level 2 spells after this, but you know what? Fine. Okay, me.
Never a dull moment.
Right. Run.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay.
Better be cautious. Breathe deep and move.
Here we go. Got you through, me through.
Can't risk being an open.
And then Gale. Okay, now Gale can also do his old wizard hat thing, can't he? He can replenish a level 2 slot. Wizard.
Invisibility.
Okay. And we're on.
Such a long way down.
Again, still not sure if I need to sneak while invisible, if they can hear or something. Mind you, they couldn't hear him and he's not sneaking, so you know what? Probably can just leg it.
Ropes will get dirty.
And yet, I still didn't want to. Okay. Okay.
If I must.
All right.
Don't want to think about where my eye is.
There we go. Now, do we need to stay sneaking? We were unseen. If we got unseen, we would have to start again, I guess. Umbral Gem! Oh, I probably... 2 new updates. Probably should have let Shadowheart do that. Okay, you know what? Can we just... Can we all...
Out of sight.
No, can we all...
Mine.
Can we all stand up? Who's... Gale?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Alright.
All's well
Okay, I picked it up. Was that okay?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Okay. All right, we got it. We got.
These things have stayed.
Oh, when she said she wanted to do it, she did mean she wanted to do the ritual thing. She didn't mean she wanted to go here all by herself, did she? I want to know what this said.
Let's see.
A plaque that once bore the teachings of
Oh,
Lady
now it-
Shah, but now unreadable.
I am ready.
You could have grabbed it with one, you genius. Well, thanks, you moron.
A plaque that once bore the teachings of Lady Shah.
Nothing to say on that
now
one.
Unreadable.
Let's get going.
Yeah, thing is I didn't know that, did I?
Keep going.
Because for all I know, you get here, and then there's a big encounter and a fight. And we're all at the other end. Oh, wait, are they all still... I mean, you know, for all I know, something happens, big conversation, we need Shadowheart's buff, or a fight. I mean, I don't know this, do I? Good grief. All right.
The first trial completed. The first sign you are worthy. Continue to not fail me.
Okay. That was the first. We've been here ages. We're doing tons of things. I've already got one gem. Oh. Okay, so now is the moment where... Oh. Oh, there's still more stuff down here, isn't there? I'm guessing... Oh, wait. How many of these am I going to need? Looks like there's only one. Don't I have two now? I've got two. Alright, so I've got two of these. But it looks like I only need one there. And then I assume it gets me this. But then do I need more down below? Probably. I want to find a lever, though. I've got a feeling I'm not going to find a lever until we get all the way to the bottom. The Gauntlet of Sharp. Wait, what? Oh! Read!
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become Dark Justiciars. I will follow in their path.
Okay.
I will succeed.
The Gauntlet of Shah, from where an army of Dark Justiciars shall rise and join battle against those who shun her embrace. It is said that the name of this most sacred of sites has two meanings. Firstly, it is a series of rituals that Lady Shah's initiates must surpass if they are to join her most vaunted ranks. Secondly, it represents the most martial facet of the Night Singer's embrace. The armoured fist that shall crush her foes, but gently cradle those who serve her. Initiates cannot advance to Lady Shah's final test until they have earned the rite of passage. Each trial shall yield an umbral gem. Each gem shall bring the victor closer to the Night Singer. Once the way is clear, the final sacrifice beckons, and spilled Selûnite blood shall herald the rise of a new Dark Justiciar. Okay. How many exactly, though? I mean, like... I've only passed one. Can I turn that on? Yes, I can. There's another door there. That's probably another... Oh, wait. See, there's a little side of me wants to go and stick a gem in that bloody thing just to see what happens. Scratch. Oh, God, Scratch. Scratch! Just, sorry. I left him there because I didn't think he needed to come sneaking through. Apparently, nobody needed to go sneaking through except one person. As I was somewhat snarkily told. Okay.
I have a lot on my mind and, well...
Oh, it's there. I was going to say, isn't there supposed to be a plaque?
Her most hallowed mercy.
Okay. Is that a hint? All right.
I need to find a way forward.
Self-same trial.
A foul totem of agony, mounted with sadistic relish.
Huh. Okay, what exactly did it say?
Her most hallowed mercy.
Isn't that forgetfulness or something? Alright, so what I should do is...
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Shadowheart?
Another trial. I need to do this, same as before.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Right.
Baldur teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
And that is what exactly? Too much loot? A tendency to get distracted? Ignorance? What? What? Be more specific. Okay. The door closed. Did that happen last time? Okay, let's not go back. That's probably a sign of failure. Okay. Shed what is holding us back. Do I have light? I do have light. Let's put that away. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Overthinking, mayhaps. Yeah, until I do something and everyone goes, why didn't you stop and think about that?
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. So, I keep finding little places where there's one brazier alight and the other...
Looks like an ambush.
Everybody stand very still. What did I spot? I spotted... What? Oh, self-same trial. We have to defeat ourselves.
Action, not reaction.
Okay. Ah, they have the bloody high ground. And I don't think we can... Well... I mean...
Seek and you shall find me.
Small.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
Just...
Which way to the nearest library?
Gale,
Can't give up now.
Just... Where's Lae'zel?
Indolence breeds
Lae'zel?
madness.
You? Go
Without
there.
delay.
Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
You come here.
No time to waste.
Can I... Oh. Well, oh, she gets Dimension Door as well. Oh, it's one of the things she's always got. Level 4. I was thinking more me because, honestly...
No, never mind.
So I could choose her and me and then teleport. Oh, it's got to be in sight. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm thinking we get down here and then just teleport up there and then we get the high ground. I mean, we could fight them in a number of places. But I just think I would... Oh. I mean, theoretically, we could just get behind them. And do we even need to get up there? No, we've got to fight them, I'm guessing. I mean, that's the trial. Self-same trial? And there does seem to be a thing there. Yeah. So... separate... Wow. You can come. I'm sorry, you're staying here, doggy.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Okay. Now, I feel like maybe it's a good idea if I do this one at a time because I don't trust them to not screw this up. If I change to someone while I'm moving, does it stop me moving?
Next, I wonder?
Yeah. Shame. Because it'd be nice to instruct them one at a time.
With every breath, a purpose.
Yep.
I shouldn't linger. Just hurry this along.
Oh no, they do keep moving. They do keep moving. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Immediately.
Alright. So, question now. Right, so me and Shadowheart both have Dimension Door.
I can't afford to fail.
So,
Worn better boots.
can we... Gale doesn't have it yet. Right, not... So, I think if I'm going up with anyone, it would want to be the warrior. And... so we can teleport right up at the back. We can surprise the hell out of them. Just taking a quick break. Also, my save. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Good thing he doesn't have Karlach with him. Oh, good God, yes! Oh my God, for once! Yes, for once! Oh! Oh! Yes! That's a really, really, really good point. Oh, wow. Oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Welcome, minion.
Okay, I'm back. Chat, please save discussion until after the fight. Oh, we're talking about this fight that's coming up, are they? No, okay. Oh, dear. Of course, knowing my luck, we'll teleport up there and it'll break stealth. You know what? I still think it's the best plan. I wonder if I should go into turn-based mode. Well, that'll happen. That'll probably happen if we get spotted anyway, so here goes. Why am I standing? Why am I not?
All right. What now? Just out of view. Free for the taking.
Okay. I don't want to move in case that... Oh, God, in case that... All right.
There is work to do.
Yes. Yes, there is. Move close to Gale. Dimension door, the both of you too. I can't. Here. And then, Lae'zel.
Patience wanes.
That's good, because what I want you to do right now is weapon. Is that currently on? Is it currently on? Would I know if it was currently on? I would probably know it was currently on. Can I see if it's on? No, it looks like it's on now. If it's spinning, it's on, right? If it's spinning, it's on. Okay. So what? I mean, I just don't think she needs to do anything special here. I think she just needs to wander over and smack me very much. Wait. Soul Breaker. Wait a minute. Is this... Oh, wait. What weapon is she currently using? She's using the Soul Breaker sword. When wielded by Githyanki, it does extra damage. Seldom caught unawares, +2 initiative, +1 enchantment. Or Susur Greatsword, which silences target on hit. That could be good versus, well, all of us actually. But the Soulbreaker sword does do more damage. And I'm wondering whether a big bloody hit is the way to go here. Just big bloody hit all the way. That's a lot of damage. It does way more damage. But yeah, silence. I mean, honestly, shut me up. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Okay, let's have a look. What options does she have? Lacerate. Cleave. Trip attack. A powerful attack that possibly knocks the target prone. I mean, I feel like I want to do a big attack. Distracting strike. I don't even think I need to do this. I think I just want to do as big a damage as humanly possible. 51%? What? 51%? Are you kidding me? Is this because of that? It's a huge drop in chance of hitting, guys. Like, an enormous drop. I mean, I get it. It's a nice boost, but how have I only got half a chance? How have I only got that little chance? I mean, 51%. It's -5 on AC. I get it, but like it's a. Oh, well, should I use it then? Should I? Best used with advantage. Do we have advantage? Because we're sneaking. Do we have advantage because we're sneaking? We don't. She's unhidden. Oh. Why? Oh no. Wait.
Undetected.
Cloud Giant Elixir. Oh wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seeing as we've got a little time to... What? Elixir of Fire Resistance. Guileful Movement. Let's have a look. I mean, is it worth giving her that? What does that do? Does a bit of extra damage. Does that mean she'll hit more likely? She's more likely to hit because of this? I got 7 of the damn things. But what about elixirs? Oh, mind you, this lasts till long rest, doesn't it? Honestly? I got 7 elixirs of Hill Giant Strength. I'm going to split 2 of them to Lae'zel. Is split them in the bag, I guess. What else should we take? Potions of speed. I tell you what, let's just sort by type. Potion of glorious vaulting, potion of flying, 2 potions of speed. Look at the weapon oils as well. Yep. That's this one. Oil of accuracy +2 to... Oh, okay, I've got a feeling that we could probably do with... we'll send that to Lae'zel. And what else have we got? Oil of combustion, oil of diminution. Wizard Bane. Oil. Could be useful. You know what? I think I'm going to coat. Oh no, I want to coat my... Oh no, if I suddenly switch to my big sword now, it's going to... Oh, you know what? I'll do it. I will coat it on my ranged weapon anyway. I was going to say... Because... Oh, did I use 2 of them? Because if I switch to the sword, it'll light up. All right.
Just want a little.
So now she's got those. If she drinks one of those, she's now a lot stronger. She's got slightly better chance of hitting. It only lasts 10 turns. Oh, the oil. Yeah, all right. You know what? I gotta hit. I gotta start this. It's not a good chance, but go on. Okay, cutting words.
You misshapen flesh.
Wait. I was going to say, surely they are surprised, not us. Wait. We're surprised? We? How are we surprised? Did it say we were surprised? How are we surprised? I mean, on what planet? Oh, no, we're not. Are we? I thought it said... Anyway, counterspell. Definitely don't want a fireball. So why did he get a go before us? We should have been... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah! Oh, you missed. All right, well, at least he's silenced. Wait, no! Oh, did he save versus the silence? Well, if we're not surprised, how come they're getting all the attacks? How come they... How? How? I don't... So we're all silenced. All that preparation. We are surprised. We saw all four of them. How could they surprise us? We just attacked them. I'm sorry, that's just utterly effing stupid. That's ridiculous. I mean, there shouldn't even be a roll for initiative in that. We had the initiative. We were attacking them. That is moronic. And we don't even have any decent... Okay. Should we make it exciting? If I lose this fight, that's it. Game over. Blessing of the Trickster. Because... I don't have anything, do I? We can't use any... Divine Strike. I guess that's my best chance? Oh! Shadowheart attacked Lae'zel. Divine Strike. Poison. Well, oh, wait. No, she... Well, then why ask me? If I don't have an action, why ask me? Why? What? Oh, did I not? Oh, did I click on it? I'm supposed to click this, not on the person. All right, okay. If you walk outside the orb, you won't be silenced. Yeah, but I'll get attacked, won't I?
Time to strike.
I'm sorry, is this really any good? I mean, I'm serious. I've got a 35% chance. Is this really worth using? I don't feel it's worth using. I feel like I'm getting my absolute backside handed to me. Very good, but situational. Okay, well, I'm turning it off because... Okay. She missed anyway. Can't cast spells silenced. 45%? Really? It's not on herself. Does she get another one? Yeah. And she misses. Lae'zel attacks Shadowheart. Sentinel. Okay. What was he? What did they use? Shadowheart used condition blade. Shadowheart cast Shield of Faith on Gale. Gale got this. Shadow. Lost condition Shadow Blend. Affected enemy is invisible. If it... Oh, right. Okay. If that's one of her holy things. All right. Okay. She can't move out of the side. Are we still in the silence thing? No, we're hypnotized. Oh, I'm hypnotized. Right, of course. Okay, well, I feel like we've just got to lean into what she's good at the moment, which is Spirit Guardians. Radiant damage time. Okay, so we downed one of them. Can she get close enough?
Got to move.
Both of them. Yes, she can. And she's still got enough to do the spiritual weapon.
I will ascend.
Okay.
Make way.
All right, so we got Gale. Definitely want to keep... I want to do silence on Gale, I guess. All right, let's have a look. What options do we have here? We got... Oh, wait. Is she silenced? Why can't she do the whole... Hunter's Mark? Make a creature you acquire do additional damage whenever you hit with a weapon attack. Ooh. But doesn't she have more of these? Oh, they do appear. They do appear. Okay. Sweeping attack. Goading attack. Distracting. No, I'm going to go with distracting. Oh! So he's dead. Where's the other one? That's the enemy Shadowheart, and she's gone. She has gone. Alright, and then I'm not totally sure what else to do, but end turn. Is there a way to detect? Very probably I've got a spell for it, don't I? See invisibility. Is she invisible? Or is she just hidden? Alright. So I should probably start having see invisibility learned on him. Okay. Then there's not really a lot we can do at the moment. I mean, honestly, I don't see as... It's not an AoE. Do we have an AoE that's like, you know, like... If she's in that area of effect? I mean, it's a bit of a waste of a spell slot, isn't it? Poison spray. Just cast it in a direction and... Ray of Frost. Grease. Put it on the ground. You know what? That's not a bad idea then. If there is someone moving around there, at least.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, what? Confusion. Counter charm. Hold person. Cloud of daggers. Yeah, no, you know, I just, what other... Glyph of warding? That's probably a bit overkill at this point. We've got one person left. And we don't know... Okay. I mean, you could... Ooh. Glyph of warding fire. How big is it? We put it here, and if they're over there, then kaboom. Okay. Okay, well that side of things seems to be completely warded off if that person's coming up that way. Oh, guiding bolt. Counterspell. So they're over there. Okay, they are over the... Ah, okay. Gonna fly the... And...
I'm ready.
You are. Question is, what can we do? Guiding bolt? No. You have Glyph of Warding too. Thunder. Fire. She'd have to... Oh, she would get dangerously close, unfortunately. We'll break Spirit Guardians. Don't want to do that. Charm person. We don't see this person. Okay, so currently we don't really have a huge amount of options because we can't see. Alright, what are our options? We could go round and try and find them? Oh no, we can't. Oh, we could, but... I'm very reluctant to split up. Very reluctant to split up. Just don't know what I'm going to use at this point. All right, okay.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Gale has level 3. Oh, wait. Is that inside the... That's unfortunately very close to the oil.
May it please, Mistra.
No, okay. That'll do. He's not on the oil if he does that. He's not on the oil if he does that. All right. I think we hit someone. Oh, we did. We hit someone. We hit someone. All right. At least we know where she is now. Let's get a bit further away so she has to come up.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, so what can I place on her? Confusion. Oh, confusion's an AoE spell. Whole person? Target must be humanoid. How is she not humanoid? How is she not bluffing humanoid? Okay, let's do that. Because now she's going to have to choose to go through the daggers or into the glyph. And either way, she dead. Umbral gem. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
I am seriously salty about that surprise. Not gonna lie.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
That
These boots have seen everything.
was infuriating. I must say your party sucks. Because I beat them. They have to suck if I beat them, right? Magic traps don't play by the rules. What, of common sense? Or, I mean, I don't even... How are the rules of D&D handling that? Killer's Sweetheart. I don't know what that is and why it's registered as... Killer's Sweetheart. Very rare. Executioner. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical. Once spent, this effect refreshes after a long rest.
Indolence breeds madness.
Okay.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What to do?
Seems like a good ring for Lae'zel, doesn't it?
Assume nothing.
Gonna put that one down there. She kills a creature. Next one will be a critical. It's kind of nice. Oh, wait a minute. Have I've sent her a ton of stuff. I've sent her a ton of stuff. Why have I not... Flawed Helldusk armor. Flawed Helldusk armor. Lesser infernal retributions. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. Superior plate, you take 1 less piercing damage. Okay, but the adamantine splint armor is still better, right? Attackers can't land criticals on her either. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling. I mean, honestly, current one is better. I'm curious how it looks. It looks kind of badass though, doesn't it? Alright, I gave her the Flawed Helldusk helmet. Magical durability. The wielder has 2 bonus to saving throws versus spells and can constitute... she's... Attackers can't land criticals on the wearer. She's got a helmet that gives her immunity to criticals. She doesn't need the immunity to criticals from the armor because she's got a helmet that does it. I mean, this one gives +2 saving throws. I mean, that's the thing, though. I could change it to this, because then she's immune to crits from the armor, plus she gets 2 saving throws against spells and +1 constitution saving. So that really would make her quite a lot tougher. Mind you, it's only medium armor. We've got a few people who can wear medium armor. This was heavy armor. So... if we put the helmet on her and then we could swap this. Which is better, though? When hit by a foe within 2 meters, it could take 1 to 4 fire damage. Or, when a melee attack... yeah, it says when hit by a foe within 2 meters. That's going to be a melee foe, right? Is it better to have the attacker sent reeling for 3 turns? Or 1 to 4 damage? Mind you, Superior Plate just takes 1 less piercing damage, whereas the Magical Plate... all incoming damage is reduced by 2. Honestly, the helmet. It's a shame, though, because that means all this Helldusk armor is completely useless for us. What about... okay, she's currently wearing Underdog's Bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. That sounds good for her. Lesser Infernal Touch. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. That also looks kind of good. Huh. You're unarmed, do 1 to 4 necrotic. You can possibly inflict bleeding. Strength saving throws +1. Ooh, so what's better? Advantage when there are 2 foes within melee range. Or... I feel like these are still better gloves for her because she's, you know, if she's in melee range of 2 people, which could happen, she then gets advantage. That's a huge boost. Whereas this is just a tiny bit more damage per hit. Check out your debuffs. Advantage is... I'm thinking the advantage is the way to go. But this... wait. She's also got these. Gloves of the Automaton. +1 strength saving flows. And... you are considered a construct. Your weapon attack rolls have advantage. You are in resistance to lightning damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's attack rolls. All attack rolls. Oh. It's an ability. She can use it. You could use it once per short rest. I thought that was permanent. Like, attack rolls have advantage constantly. That's a good ability, but it's not actually... it's only like a one-off. constructs can't be healed. Can they not? Okay. I mean, that just looks like, you know, one-off. You use it for one fight. So I honestly think that we need to find someone else that can make use of these. Who else could make use of these? Karlach, maybe, very briefly every now and again. I'll send them to her. We can check them out on her. And now, can Karlach use heavy armor, or is it just... Because I know once she uses any armor, she loses that one bonus. But can she use heavy armor, or is it medium armor only for her? I think it is medium only, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've got anyone. If this is what we're going with Lae'zel, because overall it is better, then this stuff's just crap. It's just back to camp. Shame, really. It's just that helmet, even though that is medium, any of us could wear that.
Looking ahead.
Let's have a look at the gloves. Could I use these? Yeah, but honestly, I'd lose the bardic inspiration. I've got bardic inspiration from something else. Have I used it on my bard stuff? Who would these be better on, though? Wait, weapon attacks. Does that include thrown weapons? Still not. Karlach's still going to be better off with something else. I don't think that's a good choice for me because I generally don't hit things anyway. Sending that back to camp. It's a shame. Okay, we've got 3 of these gems now. Alright.
Time to press ahead.
Was there anything else here? Umbral Transporter. Whoa! Can't control. Quiddy. Oh. Oh, right. That sent me back to the beginning of the trial. Right? Yeah. And now we can leave. Ought to check out... oh, Shadowheart's got... a debuff. Why has she got a debuff? Cheater's Folly. Affected entity has all ability scores reduced by 1 for attacking a reflection that's not their own. This effect can be applied thrice more. So if you attack someone's reflection that wasn't yours, you get debuffed for it. Oh, you were everyone was supposed to kill their own? But Gale killed Shadowheart, so why isn't Shadowheart? Probably want to long rest that away. Okay, I guess. We can't cure that? Remove curse. Does Gale have remove curse?
Quite ready for you.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Does Shadowheart have remove curse? What level would remove curse be? Freedom of movement. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be up here? Resistance, guidance. No, it's not. None of those. It's none of those. Revivify. So protection, mass healing, feign death, daylight, beacon of hope, animate dead, remove curse. Ah, nice. I think. Why have I? Oh, those are not learned ones. Let's think. What does she not need right now? Glyph of warding. Remove. Can't. What just happened? Didn't I just remove Glyph of warding? That Oh, let me guess. The curse is making it so that she's not able to... Ah, right, okay. And now she's got it back. Okay, so now because she can have haste and... Oh, what the hell? Glyph of warding. Oh, there you go. Doesn't need it. Oh, wow, she's got no spells except level 1 spells. Holy crap, we took a bloody great big beat in there. Oh, and of course, a lot of my spells have just disappeared, haven't they? And... Glyph of warding. That fight eat my spell slots. It really did.
Waiting. I crave blood.
Not so much on...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go take a nap. I want to take a nap! I'm sick of just sleeping every, like, 200 feet.
My step.
It's bloody annoying. I mean, theoretically, at this rate, it would take, like, 5 weeks to get through a bloody dungeon. Like, the entire denizens of the dungeon could go on vacation, come back, we'd still be here. Wait a minute.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
That is a level 1 spell, but she's also got this one. That's from an item. She could do that on everyone. To be honest with you, probably should just short rest at this point because,
well, in it.
Frankly, we're not going to last too long anyway, are we? Short rest.
Time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
They're having a right bloody chuckle if they are, mate. Okay. That's another trial, isn't it? And... Well, wait a minute. Okay. If I do that trial, will that open this? Or do I still need to place the umbral gems? Because what I don't want to do is open that until I've killed Uji What's-It-Face. So I'm sort of kind of wanting to maybe go and murder him a little bit. Maybe I should do that before the trial? It's not a force field. I think I'll not be going down there to test that out. I'm wondering whether I should go kill him before I do the last trial. Assuming this is the last trial. God knows why I'm assuming that. That could be the last trial. And then because I think, actually, I've got to get down to wherever that pedestal floaty thing comes, right? Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Have I been able to get any... I've not been able to get down there, right? No. I am no
one
idea.
Stopped me yet.
How many have I bloody got now? I've got 3. How many do I need? I mean, it is actually really late. So probably should leave it there, because knowing my luck, this next task is going to take even longer and be even more frustrating. I really am still cheesed off about that surprise mechanic. I don't even understand how you... I mean, the D&D rules... I mean, surely if you see the enemy, they do not see you, and then you attack them, surely automatically you get surprise. It's kind of like part and parcel of logic. Just cutting words broke the surprise. They were illusions, not people. I get it, but they didn't surprise me. How did they surprise me? I knew they were there. Didn't matter what they were. I mean, the fact that I didn't surprise them, that would be a little frustrating. But at least I'd go, okay, they're magic and they just immediately respond and there's no surprise. But how? First rule of D&D, I'm the DM, that's why. Yeah, but unfortunately, if that's the DM, he's the sort of DM whose players are going to go, yeah, I'm going to be doing something else next Friday night. You found surprise triggers to be unreliable when not in turn-based mode. Should I have put myself in turn-based mode? Should I have put myself in turn-based mode and done that then? Would that have worked better? Cutting words broke the encounter. That's the problem. They should have been surprised, but cutting words jumped ahead of turn and it let them have surprise. You do know what you wrote made no sense, right? I mean, I get what you're saying is the mechanics are broken. But how did cutting words jump ahead of the turn? So it was a bug. It is a bug. At least that's a bit more. I mean, all right. As long as it's okay, fine. If it's a bug, it's a bug. I'll get over it then. Because she missed the attack first. And look, I get the fact that we didn't get a surprise attack. She missed, and I had to use cutting words, so maybe we lose the surprise attack benefit, or she doesn't, she doesn't do backstab anyway, but you know what I mean? But the idea that we are surprised is like, we are surprised by how bad we are at hitting things. I mean, will you, though? Yeah, to be honest, I get bugs. It's a bug. It's a bug. I get over bugs 10 times faster than design choices. Maybe. See, in D&D, the DM can just say the mighty words, make a wisdom throw, and if they fail, they roll initiative. I know the DM can do whatever they like, but let's face it, if you've got a DM like that, you're kind of finding another group, right? If you've got DMs who just randomly do things out of spite, you're finding another DM. Oh. Both parties were surprised. Did both parties get surprised? They still got all their attacks off first, though, didn't they? They silenced the entire lot of us and hypnotized one of us. Both parties got surprised at the same time. You all missed a turn, yes. Okay. They had higher initiative. I didn't mind the fact that they had higher initiative. Like, it's just the fact that we got surprised. I was just... DM is one step below the gods of the realm. Yeah, only while you sat at a table. Second you stand up, it's just some git you can ignore. I never had any bad DMs, actually. I was a DM more than I was a player towards the end. Or actually a GM. Because we stopped playing Dungeons and Dragons. D and fluff, as my brother-in-law used to call it. But yeah, most of my DMs were pretty good, actually. Ooh. Had one or two players who were, yeah. A real human would have handled it better. Yeah, this is, I mean, if it's a bug, it's a bug. It's a bug, it's a bug. Then, yeah, maybe they just never coded it in that type of scenario. So, what other tabletop RPGs did I play? Okay, what did I play? D&D First Edition, Second Edition, Rollmaster, Space Master, something I think was it called Paranoia? I played one where you played vampires and werewolves or something. Cyberpunk. I can't remember. I think I played a few others. I played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles RPG. Not very often. I think we played it once and gave up. It's probably one of those things that I'll think of one later on. I got surprised, they got surprised, and your first turn enemy Gale cast confusion. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's the fact that they got initiative on the next round wasn't the worry there. It was the fact that it showed us as getting surprised, which just made no kind of sense. World of Darkness. It could have been World of Darkness. I don't remember, to be honest. I do not remember. We only played it once or twice. I mostly did. I mean, once I moved on from D&D, it was mostly things like Rollmaster, Space Master, and we used Cyberpunk rules merged into Space Master as well. We preferred the Space Master system, but we liked the Cyberpunk cybernetics, some of the world things, but we didn't play within that world either. So we didn't engage with the lore that much. So a bit of a hybrid system we created. No Warhammer. Warhammer wasn't a tabletop RPG. At least it wasn't in my days. Warhammer was a war game. It was one of the originals. Warhammer was a war game. But I never played it. I never played Warhammer. Saw it getting played at Games Workshop often enough, but you know. I had a hard time thinking of it as a first-person CRPG after learning the tabletop rules. Not sure what we're talking about there. We cannot imagine Cyberpunk as tabletop. Oh yeah, no, very much so, very much so. It came out at an era where Cyberpunk was, you know, just taken off as well. A few years after that, actually. I mean, Cyberpunk had been around for a few years when the tabletop RPG came out. There's a Warhammer fantasy roleplay game. Oh, I have a feeling that came out long after I'd sort of... I can't remember when that came out, but I don't think that was out when I was playing a lot. And it certainly wouldn't have come up on my radar once I moved on to things like Rollmaster. Perhaps he didn't reveal all the enemies since they're single entities and he ended up surprising and being surprised by... What? Graphic, if you're trying to find a logical reason for what happened, I think we're just going to stick with it bugged. It bugged out. Ever play Call of Cthulhu? Yes! Yes, I did! Yes, thank you. I knew there was going to be another one someone would mention. Played Call of Cthulhu. Yes, not much. It's like one of those things where we did one campaign or something. Like we did this one campaign of a game. I think it was called Paranoia. You never heard of Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk 2077, so can't visualize it as a tabletop. Well, I mean, the tabletop RPG is only one aspect. Cyberpunk is a genre, and there'd been books and movies, etc. Way before the RPG came out. But yeah, I mean, well, visualize it as a tabletop. Just think Dungeons and Dragons only set in the cyberpunk world. It's really not that different. It's pretty much identical, really. Car Wars! I played Car Wars. I did. I played Car Wars. Oh my god. RuneQuest. I don't think I played RuneQuest. I was very much aware of it, but I think that's one I didn't play. But I wouldn't actually. It wouldn't surprise me if I went back and spoke to some friends and they were, yeah, no, we played that. Car Wars, though. Oh wow, wow, that brings back memories. Car Wars was awesome. It was. Nostalgia run now, aren't we? So I'm dying to think what else there's going to be. Jokes aside, the way the mechanics works is they skip to turn in the same way, and yeah. We know everyone got surprised. We get the fact that the turn everyone got surprised, so everyone skipped a turn, and therefore they had initiative. I don't have a problem with that. It's just the idea that we were surprised. That seems to be a bug. Steve Jackson's finest. Yes. Steve Jackson. Wasn't he one of the guys who started Games Workshop? Or am I mixing up my names there? I know he used to write books that were like adventure books where, you know, go to page such and such a thing. You feel like you missed out on the tabletop RPG stuff. Sounds like a laugh and a half. It was. It probably still is for a lot of people. It probably is. Gotta be honest, I don't miss it that much. I will be honest. I think I enjoy computer RPGs more now. In spite of the limitations. Partly because you could play them more. You know, you can play them whenever you feel like them, but just, I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? It's kind of like, I mean, this is why I think isometric games are a little less immersive, using that word, than first-person games, because you do feel like you're sat around a table playing with friends, chatting to them. Even if you were playing it by yourself, you still feel like that, because it's all dice rolls and turns and things. I like the transition RPGs made into sort of like a more like the more a game hides the mechanics from me, or doesn't hide it, but allows me to just simply allow the mechanics to happen without being in your face, the better I like it. But of course, you know, tabletop RPGing it was partly about the social thing as well. But honestly, I think I preferred playing things like Diplomacy. Doing it that way. I mean, I did enjoy the social RPG stuff, to be honest, especially with some of the groups I had. I really did. It was a ton of fun, actually, now that I think back on it. But as a general rule, once I got to about 20, I was mostly the game master. Never had nerd friends introduce you to TTRPG. Yeah, I mean, back then, though, of course, it was like an embarrassing thing. You know, even one of the guys I used to play Dungeons and Dragons with, actually, would like, don't ever talk about this outside. We'll get the crap kicked out of us. He's a couple of years older than me. Whatever you do, don't talk about it. Like, the only thing that would get you beaten up faster is dancing or something, you know. Like being a nerd, yeah, it's kind of like the Billy Elliot story back then. You had to keep it in the closet. Now, it's cool to be a nerd. To this day, I'm salty that someone borrowed my Ralpartha lead minis and never gave them back. Yeah, I used to like getting the lead figures as well, painting them. I was never very good at it. I never really understood lighting and shading back then. I'm like, why do I need to put shadows on everything? My brain got awful logical. It was like, I paint a figure, and then you put it on a table, and the lights above it will create shadows. Surely. Didn't quite understand at those times. I hadn't really thought about much about how ambient light works and how light bouncing off things. So, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, I should go to bed. We gotta get up in the morning and start editing a video. Yes, I do. Right, so I'm going to be back on Sunday. I'm going to be back on Sunday for more of this, obviously, and we will do that. One of the last trials. Rifts was one of my favourite. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. Of course, I used to get all the magazines, all the magazines for RPG, so I might well have just seen that. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing else going on at the moment. I'm hoping we'll be back with Divinity Original Sin 2 on Monday. But now that the charity event is over, it should be going back to some semblance of normality. So, I will see you guys on Sunday, 8:30. You'll see it. I'll put it up on the thing. So, thank you very much, guys, and good night.